It's so hard to open my eyes. I'm blind to the light from the sky. I'm dealing with things I can't write. And all of you know it's been no easy road. But I keep working harder, going harder just to prove something. Burning out, I can't do shit for weeks. Guess I proved nothing. Everybody wants my work for free. I know you have the money, things are looking different. I'm not putting up with you, not anymore. And I know you think you still can take advantage. And you always took my humbleness for granted. But I know my worth, you can't take that away from me. And I know you think you still can take advantage. But it hasn't worked out like you fucking planned it. 'Cause I know my worth, you can't take that away from me. Lost myself, now I'm fully disguised. My heart got bruised up, so I put it on ice. Been told that I wouldn't make it in this life, but now all of you see there's so much room for me. And I know you think I still can take advantage. And you always took my humbleness for granted. But I know my worth, you can't take that away from me. And I know you think I still can take advantage. But it hasn't worked out like you fucking planned it. 'Cause I know my worth, you can't take that away from me.
Time once again for the games to be assigned. New games for the masses to learn in 3 months' time. The method to shuffle is soon to be seen for those that are watching worldwide on your screens. New ideas, new faces, the boards to be shaken. New records, new faces, new rivals for the taking. The time has now come for the Speedromizer VII Draft Lottery. As I say to you all, good morning, Speedromizer community! Welcome to the much anticipated Speedromizer VII Draft Lottery. The first time, officially, no issues whatsoever. I'm closely underprepared as usual. First and foremost, shoutouts to George for all of his amazing work that he does. Second of all, shoutouts to everybody in attendance right now for attending this draft lottery. If you are part of our Discord, we have a bingo game going on right now. There's a zip file, a couple of bingo cards. Grab one, play 5, play them all. I don't know. Before we get into this the draft method, we have a presentation that I believe we need to see. And I believe there it is. So, welcome to the Speedromizer VII Draft Lottery. And as is tradition in BZ, if you're listening, we are in fact here. So, for those that are brand new to this event, Speedromizer is a charity marathon with a twist, where what you submit is not what you run. If you have signed up for a game, you will receive a game. From today, runners have 90 days to learn their game. We are raising money for community as always. The start dates and start times starts Thursday, June 12th at 10 a.m., subject to change, and we'll be ending on June 15th. As always, volunteer signups, will be open immediately following the draft lottery. If you have any problems or concerns with running your game, getting your game, if you get, something that's super CPU intensive and you can't afford a GTX 9052, please reach out to us. We'll get you re-rolled. We'll get you a new game. And as always, our target is $1,000 Canadian. So, speaking of our lovely charity, we are raising money for QMUNITY. QMUNITY is British Columbia's queer, trans, and two-spirit resource center, providing a safe space for the two-spirit, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersexual, and asexual folks and their allies. They offer assistance through programs and referrals to anybody that needs it. And if you need any information, if you want to see more information about this amazing charity, please copy that link that you see right there, community.ca, throw it into the Wayback Machine, because for whatever reason you cannot access this website in the United States. It just goes straight to Google. So shout outs to the internet. Here is one of the many bingo spaces. This is Records, Racing, and Sequence Breaking. This is a new album that I am working on and will be dropping in 2025. This album is going to feature a plethora of amazing collaborations: Grim Sigma, Cosmos Sprite, C-Rocks, Legit True, and for the first time ever, the intro and outro will feature collaborations with the entire Speedromizer community at no cost. The intro and outro to this album will feature collabs to anybody in this community that wants to jump on. Pre-orders for this will go live during Speedromizer VII. $5 of every sale will go to community. The rest will go to paying the people that are mixing and mastering this. So Canna CDK, we have Count Gooby jumping on as a producer. We have Legit True as a producer as well. Shout out to Legit True, who's currently watching this. So look forward to that. There's a lot of great content that's going to be featured on this album. And this will be my second album dropping both physically and on all your favorite streaming platforms. So Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Amazon, everywhere. Well, maybe not Amazon, but you get the idea. And moving right along, obviously we had a lot of hand in promoting this event, and major shout outs to every single Discord that is listed here. We couldn't do it without you. Shout outs to everybody that allowed us to promote in their Discord, even though, I personally am not a member of a lot of these Discords. I'm just looking at the list. Board Boosters, we had the Castlevania speedruns, we had Ghoulies, shout outs to Ghoulies, Halo runs, Lord of the Rings speedrunning, we had Bone Club as well. Shout outs to Bone Club. We had the Yu-Gi-Oh! Speedrunning community, Pro Wrestling speedrunning community, and just we couldn't do it without you. And thank you to everybody that reached out and promoted us. And now, the slide that everybody's looking forward to. This is the games list. This is every game that is currently sitting in the draft lottery pool. Now, I want to be clear. We have done 7 of these events. We have done 9 of these events if you count 2.5 and 4.5. So out of every single marathon we have done, this was by far the hardest games list to assemble. There are so many games that we wanted to put in. There's so many games that we wanted to feature and could not make the cut. There's 2 things I want to point out. First and foremost, I had 4 or 5 submissions. I randomly picked 1. I can't explain how I picked it because that would give away the draft method. And the second one I want to point out, which is that bottom one, that special runs. For those that attended Speedromizer VI, the draft lottery, you know that my longtime friend and music producer, Legit True, was drafted Red Faction Inbound by Intharth. Unfortunately, due to reasons I won't go super in depth with, Legit True was unfortunately not able to make that. But I will say, I reached out to him I reached out to him about a month ago, and he had informed me, and this is the big reason that I even made this decision. He had told me that he is 100 days sober. So if that tells you why he had to be excluded from the pool, or he had to drop from the event, that's why. But as of today, he's over 100 days sober, and I asked him if he would be interested in rerunning his submission from Speedromizer VI, and he said yes. So we will be featuring Legit True doing Red Faction Inbounds. This is the first time that we have ever had a dropped runner from a past event showcase their game on a main event. So shout outs to this man. I've known him for the better part of about 10 years. I knew him back when I was still developing a lot of my earlier mixtapes, and he's gone through a lot, and I'm very proud of him. I love you, brother. On to the next slide. This is the runners list. So remember what I said about this being the hardest games list to pick. We had more teachers than we did learners, and to maximize as many games as we could, we had 2 runners, Killed the Joke and Tempest Steve, agreed to pick up a second game. So we are sitting at 59 runners out of the 60 that I said I was going to reveal the draft method at, but doesn't really matter because now it's going to get revealed here in about 50 seconds. And I think, next slide, it is time to start the draft lottery. So, everybody asks me every event, DJ, what are you doing for this event? Now, before I reveal this, I will say we are partially reusing a draft method, and it's from the very first Speedromizer. So I have right in front, off to the side, I have a bag of capsules, toy capsules. They come in red, they come in green, they come in purple, they come in yellow and blue, and I'll just hold the bag, why not? 250 of these. So, you might be thinking, DJ, how are you going to draft toy capsules? Are you going to pick them one at a time like you did during Speedromizer 1? And you'd still be wrong, because, wait for it, if we transition to my very professional setup, hold that thought. Alright, I should be able to hear you still, George. Okay. So, welcome to the Speedromizer VII Draft Lottery. You'll notice this tarp. I'm just gonna pull that off. The Speedromizer, the tarp, that's not a GDQ23 t-shirt. And I bet y'all want to know. What's up? Oh, shit. Well, now who's screwing up? Okay. Okay, so it should still be on. Yeah, the Speedromizer, the tarp, that's totally not a GDQ23 t-shirt, right? And I'm particularly proud of this one. This is one of the biggest that we've done so far in terms of size. So, Speedromizer community, I welcome you to this year's draft lottery. We have 2 gumball machines that have been repurposed for toy capsules. In one, you have the runners, and in this one, you have the games. On my desk, I have 2 rolls of quarters. We will be using all of those quarters to spin and draft these. And I already have quarters loaded into them. So, I hope everybody is hyped for this because I can't see it on my desk over there. So without further ado, George, Speedromizer community, let's start the draft lottery. That's your runner. And that's your game. So, I'm just now reading all of the Twitch messages. All right, so I said it was the green one that was the runner, right? I think so, probably. All right, so we're gonna, yep, it's, so the first runner of the draft lottery is, that's not the right one. This is the right one. The first runner is Gamer Tank. Gamer Tank, if you, what's that? Okay. And Gamer Tank, your draft game is Kid Chameleon, 4 bosses, originally submitted by Peaches. Let's go. As always, congratulations or my condolences, whichever the case may be. I'm gonna save these. But yeah, you see that we have, you know, Speedromizer, the capsule machine. We have Speedromizer, the tarp that's not a t-shirt. We have Speedromizer, the water bottle. All merchandise that may or may not exist. And with that, let's crack open these quarters. Green is the game, and blue is the runner. Before anybody asks, is there any kind of color coding? There's not. And the next runner selected for the draft lottery, I did that backwards. Oh hey, did I not see this game? I swear I just saw this person in chat. The Gaming 1000 is the next draft runner. The Gaming, if you are listening, your game is Skyblazer, any percent by Verts. The Gaming. Congratulations, my condolences, whichever the case may be. And with that, I swear I had some other quarters over here. Maybe I don't. Anyway, back to the machines. Oh, game. And often. Same color. All right, can I get this correct? The next runner is... That definitely ain't a runner. Got the colors mixed up again. Okay. This'll definitely work. Has to work. The next runner selected for the draft lottery is... Totor Runs. And Todor, I know you like Wii games, so it's very convenient that you were drafted Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 for the Nintendo Wii, all trips Wiimote only by PastaGuy27. That is a lengthy note. All right. So, congratulations or condolences, whichever the case may be. 3 in. All right. And away we go. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Red. Pairing. Yellow. All right, so in an effort to speed this up, start drafting multiple, and just because it's like getting really hot in here, obligatory all right. So now we're doing 2 at a time, because I don't want to keep you all here for 6 hours. Come on. All right, so the next runner is Mr. D Drag. Step 6 hour run. All right, and the next game you have been given is Null Gravity Labyrinth, any percent by Vincent. All right, that's in there. All right. The next one, that is a runner, or that's a game. All right, the next runner is Cydia. Cydia, if you're listening, your game, which shouldn't be easy, or which should be easy to I was gonna go with something, then I realized it wouldn't have made any sense. Rebel Transmute. Rebel Transmute, any percent by Illegally Sam. And all of the pairings I'm actually storing in capsules so that I can reference them later. All right, and once again, off to the races. Green. And I'm just reading chat. The fact that you have to put a penny in is hilarious. No, we are very much using real quarters with a real gumball machine. Shoutouts to eBay. All right, the next pairing. Corey. K-O-R-Y. Congratulations. And Corey, I hope you're prepared to take a trip, because at the end of that trip, you're going to have to go through a door. Wait a minute. Klonoa, door to Phantom Mile? That was awful even by my lackluster standards. How much were the machines? Well, without going into too much detail, more than the more than the playing cards, but less than the poker chips. Now, the next runner, Flowery Feathers. Flowery Feathers, if you're listening or watching. Lily, sorry. You know, there's a lot of things that go into this event, and one of those things is just crow things. Any percent by CFM Megarine Luca. I butchered that horribly. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting George keeps talking to me and none of you can hear him. And I just look, you know, like I'm talking to myself, even though I very much easily am. All right. That's George makes an appearance. Check that off on your bingo card. George makes an appearance. Blue, yellow. Purple. All right. Let's see, that's the game. All right. Oh, hey, now here's somebody I know that just got drafted. It is our very own co-founder of Speedromizer, Two Worlds. Are you nervous, Two Worlds? I hope you're ready to see not just anybody's downfall, but Virgil's downfall. Any new game, Human, No Major Glitches by Bulkich. I believe that is a DLC pack for one of for DMC Devil May Cry. And just a heads up, the Steam sale is going on now, so anybody that gets drafted a game, you'll find it relatively cheap. More like Danny May Cry learning this game. Alright, so this next one, that's the game. So I will say real quick, all of these games and runners were printed out and cut so that they look a little better because my handwriting is atrocious. The only one that's not written is mine. Mine is handwritten. So if you see a red capsule, that's a chance that mine will pop up. The next runner, Sentinel Proxima. And Sentinel. Ooh, here we go. One of the many anime games that we have in this. We have, well, I gotta read, this is another long one. Bakugan Defenders of the Core, Any Percent, or New Game Plus, submitted by Corey. There we go. Yeah, I'm seeing a specific game get brought up. I have a slight confession for you all. There is one Toho game in the draft pool, so I figured I would rip that Band-Aid off now. Because if I didn't, well, it is what it is. But you're gonna have a great time. Toho Replay Showcase is an amazing community, and there's your other bingo square. On to the next one. Double blue, purple and yellow. And so, one thing I didn't put in the slideshow that I will tell you all now, if you ever wanted to get your hands on one of these machines, we will be auctioning off both during Speedromizer VII. So if you want to own a larger piece of Speedromizer history, the option is there. Now, speaking of Speedromizer history, history will be made by Joby. And Joby And I apologize in advance for butchering anybody's names. I was gonna say something that I wasn't. It is Spyro the Dragon any percent by that person. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I know who it is. I just can't pronounce it. Kiltamaki. All right. And now we come to the next one. Can't believe I didn't get a matrix. Oh, it was stuck to the lid. Okay. I opened the game first. Infinity Gene. And you will be learning from the game that is, it's basically Bargain Bin Digimon, just based on the name. It's called Evo Land. You know, Evo Land, Evolve Land, Digimon, Digivolve, Evolve. That's, I'm gonna put $10 in because that was a horrible segue. All right, and back at it again. Yellow. Yellow. Green and blue. Double yellow, green and blue. I am definitely getting my cardio in today. This is the next runner of the draft pool is Roby 170503. All right, Roby, are you ready? You're gonna have one might say you're gonna have a solid time with this one. Wait a minute. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, any percent by Nick RPG. What a thrill indeed. So this is a game. It was certainly a toss-up between this and Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, and this one just barely made it. So this game is in fact on PC. It's part of the Metal Gear Solid collection, which I believe is on sale right now for like $10. The Metal Gear Solid community, by the way, shouts out, is super friendly, very welcoming. They will teach you everything you need to know, and then some. So, the next runner available in the pool. I don't know if I can pronounce this. They have no name. They have no name. I have no name. The runner is I have no name. Oh, and this one's gonna be this one might just break up the schedule. Wait a minute. Grabbed by the Ghoulies break up percent. Submitted by Mystikizer. How about that? If I remember correctly, this is, I think, 2 separate chapters of Ghoulies. This was part of Founder's Block last time. It is a great game. It's an easy game to learn, but it's a hard one to master. And I know that Two Worlds will very much be looking forward to that. All right. Back at it again. Purple and blue. Green and blue, purple and blue. I just saw I Have No Name. We will get you rerolled. That's not a problem. So yeah, that's another one. Check off your bingo cards. Runner is rerolled. All right. So now. I have to look. The runner's name who I actually couldn't pronounce. Kiltamaki? And your game, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a story of a party. Wait a minute. Mario Party 5 story mode by another name I can't pronounce. Akira Clay? Akira Tech, yeah. George got it. All right. Now, toss that one out. Oh, no wonder that one was a little softer. Okay, next runner. Nick RP Green. I'm gonna, as much as I love seeing all the pings for Speedromizer, I'm gonna set that myself to do not disturb. All right. And here's one of the many games that I could never figure out or never heard of until this event. It is Jade Cocoon, Story of the Tamayu by Zeker. All right. That in there. All right, off we go. red. Red, blue. Alright, now we're doing 3 runners at a time, or 3 games at a time. Alright, so. The two red capsules. Whoever it is, they are definitely not a waffle. Definitely not a waffle. Zero waffle here. And your draft game is, one might say it's out of this world. Wait a minute. UFO 50 Mortal Gold by Spoodaloo. Congratulations, or my condolences, whichever the case may be. Alright, on to the next one. This is going to be another long one. The runner, Danny Boy, 90. Danny Boy, 90. And Danny Boy, your game for the next 90 days. One might say it's a hole-in-one. Wait a minute. It's Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color, Story Mode, 4 main courses, Marion Links, submitted by Toranite. This is gonna be an easy game. You're gonna ace it. You're gonna be on par with all of the other runners on the board. It's like a golf RPG. It basically is. It's great. It's a super cozy game. We loved it. Just got a full house in Mario Golf. Let's go. All right. So I believe this first one. This is the runner. Ooh. Here's somebody I was one of the duplicate runners that we had in the pool. Hey, KTJ, get ready. Your first game's coming up. This one was another solid pick. Wait a minute, solid pick. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake by TOTC Gaming. What a thrill. Yeah, yep, all right. Next one. here we are again. We'll start with the dull blue. The runner is... That's not the runner. That's the runner. Fire Thief. And I hope you're prepared to go on an extreme adventure. Wait a minute. Disney Skate Extreme Adventure any % by Stop Jesse. Let's go. Doing the red and the blue. That I believe is the runner. All right, so the next runner is Badass Knight. Badass Knight, if you're listening, your next game is Ultima 3 Exodus PC by Scarl 7th. Organ Mike, thank you. I just went off what was on the Discord, George. Probably should honestly have compared the Discord name and not the submission name. Hashtag blame George moment. Which surprisingly was not a bingo space. We're just kidding. We love George here. So much so that we're trying desperately to give this man a break. Alright, the next runner occurred to Akuretakaini Calais. You got it, George? Well, yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Alright. Calais? I hope you're ready to feel Broforce forever. Any percent, Arcade Normal by Ultimate Form. Nice. Alright, so we're at how many, George? Alright, so 3 more groups. Alright, on to the next one. And these are the last 2 quarters of the first roll. Green, and we got a blue. So now, break open the second roll. Green, red, purple, green, blue. Try to lift me up, stop the time crashing through my mind. Let's try to get up beyond. Shout outs to Colors. Green and purple. Or, sorry, red and purple. The next runner is Leohan. Leohan? Didn't we have... Did we have two Chameleon? No, wait, I'm thinking of something else. Chameleon Twist Any Percent by Kefka. Congratulations. Oh, Kid Chameleon is what I'm thinking of. Never mind. All right. The next game, or sorry, the next runner in the pool, Shark Hat 87. Shark Hat, your game is, well, it's not Devil May Cry, but it is Kitty May Cry. All journal entries by LR Flu. It really was. All right. Next one. Magius. My friend, your next game for the next 90 days is another really long one to print. Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor by Xenorus. Alright. We're about 24, right? Okay. Alright. Back at it again. Yellow, red. Yellow and green. Yellow, green, purple, blue. Start off with the purple and blue capsules. Is this the... Yes, it is. The next runner is Zeker. and Zeker. Oh, here's someone. This is gonna be an interesting one. Ninja 5.0. Any percent, or sorry, Ninja 5.0 normal mode by Alpha. I have closed out three separate Speedromizer events. Alpha 5. Shoutouts to Alpha 5, who is a really cool person, by the way. So. All right, and second batch. It's another red capsule, but it's not one of mine. The next runner is Peaches. Peaches, if you're still tuned in, you have been given the distinct honor of running our very first multiple games in one run. It is multiple Red Ball games, full series, any percent by Lily. This is we looked at this game during submissions, and it was like we're getting very large, you know, playing this game in the library at school when you should be doing work vibes. All right, and the last one of this bunch. It is Spoodaloo. Spooty Biscuit. Bum bum bum. Yeah, the red ball community is pretty cool. Spooty, if you're listening, this one might come as a bit of a shock. But wait a minute. It's a BioShock Minerva's Den DLC glitchless by Veyron. Congratulations. No System Shock. All right, we're gonna do 3 more capsules, and then we're gonna take a short 5-minute break, which is partly to rehydrate and partly so I can fish the quarters out of the machine. Right back. Double knife. Green. It's green and purple, red and purple. Oh, it's mine. It wasn't. All right, the next one is, again, looking at the wrong slip of paper. Falcon Luma, your time is here. And so your next game for the next 90 days, it's not Super Mario 64, but it is Super Mario 63. 100% by The Gaming 1000. The next two. Let's see who I think I saw. I did not. Yes, I did. Hey, what was that famous line? Something Subnautica's objective is you are here to survive on an alien world that is mostly ocean. And your game is. How did this happen? What? How? How do we get Subnautica? I'm just messing with you. It is Kirby's Dream Land. Kirby's Dream Land 2 any percent. Here, you know what? Just for the sole purpose of shit posting. There's your draft game. Subnautica, any percent. Kirby in a submarine. You know, I totally should have done that. Counts as surprise part pairing for. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll give it to you. I'll give you Subnautica for that one. Tempest, I'm just gonna say this right now. You better come up with something funnier for Kirby's Dream Land 2 when we start sampling audio for audio checks. Oh, we got a bingo. Everybody hold your cards. We will check after a word from our sponsor. Which, by the way, just saying. No, it's not Raid Shadow Legends. If we're gonna get sponsors from Speedrun, I'm gonna get a good sponsor. All right, so the last runner for this half of the draft lottery is Matt, who was a participant for the very first Speedromizer. And Matt, oh, here's something. Matt, speaking of part of a balanced breakfast, we have Super Kiwi 64, 100% by Killed the Joke. You know, kiwis are fruit, and fruits are part of a balanced breakfast. That was. I should donate $1 for every terrible segue, but I'd go bankrupt. All right, so we are going to take a short break, but when we come back, we have another 27, 28 runners left yet undrafted. And keep in mind, one of my submissions is in there, meaning somebody in the draft lottery has a 1 in 4 chance of learning backyard wrestling, wild animal racing, New Super Lucky's Tale, or Shaq Fu, the greatest Shaq-based fighting game of our generation. And we will be right back with more draft lottery goodness.
Final Fantasy is an RPG, the only one that I need. It's the RPG for me. Final Fantasy is all that I play. All other games are lame, it puts them all to shame. I only play games that are popular. I only buy the games the magazines told me to buy. That way I know I get good games for sure. I may have a shallow line, but you can kiss my behind. Final Fantasy, it consumes my life, and that is probably why I'll never have a wife. Final Fantasy has awesome music, and that's probably why it always gets remixed. I always buy the soundtrack to each game, oh it is the only thing that I will listen to. Oh sure, one day it may drive me insane. You may think that I'm a fool, well I'm here to say it's true. Final Fantasy on PlayStation 2 with music by no clue and graphics I want to. It is Final Fantasy number 10. Must save the world again, right here from my own den. Hopefully I'll get through the game just fine. I don't know why I continue to play each game. They'll be made changes till the end of time. Oh, I guess that I will pay for these new games till Tuesday.
Welcome back, Speedromizer community. I hope you got your drinks. Yeah, you got your drink. You know, each eats, pet your pets, drink your drinks. Because we have another half of the draft lottery to go through. So if you notice in the top right-hand corner, that is just 5 of the first 30 runners drafted. We have another 28 to go. And one of those games is mine. So, will Shaq Fu pop out? I don't know, but let's find out.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I'd give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Climb, that's the way I've lied to you. I'm still in a dream state of.
All right. Let's get it started, and let's start it strong. So this one was a very last-minute addition to the draft pool, and I hope George has the name for this runner. It is Talcarace.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you feed on a tree frog.
The pool should still even out.
The trial to survive. For that day we see new
Yep. Give us 1 minute. We're good? Okay. Alright, Talc Race. I hope you're ready. Because this is, in fact, pod racing. Let's go! Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, any percent, no skips by Magius. This is pod racing. Let's go. In a dream, snake eater. And that's all you will get out of me for that song. But if you want to hear the full thing, that may or may not be an incentive for that run at Speedromizer VII. All right. The runner is the mastermind who actually made up all the bingo cards, Hobtor. Hobtor. I don't even have anything funny to say for this. Soul Reaver 2 remastered any percent, submitted by Matt. I have no idea what that is either, Hoptor. And the next game, before we go over and grab some more, that's the so the next runner is Swede. And Swede, I think this is like one of the last few like really long ones, is Little Witch Noberta, any percent, no major glitches, advanced by Evil D. I don't know why, but my cam, like, here, it looks better than if I hold it up here. I don't know why that is. Gotcha. All right. And back over to the machines we go. Gotta love shaky cam. Shouts to shaky cam. The next one, this is actually one of the smaller names that we had in the list. This because I shaped it so. Fail Racer. And Fail Racer, if you're listening, your game is... It's a thing. It's a thing. Wait a minute, a thing? It's a thing remastered. Any percent by Batchy. Alright. The next two, the double reds. Kind of have a system now, so... Oh, hey, convenient. We literally just had this person. It's Batchy. We're drafting Batchy. Ooh. This, I know somebody that's going to be very happy that this one was included. It is Ghostland Yard Any Percent by The Tara Stark. Oh, there it is. This is one of those games that we looked at in the pool and thought, yeah, this one's absolutely has to be included. For those that don't know, Tara Stark got this game during Speedromizer VII and had like a 2-hour PB and took it just below 45-50 minutes, I think. So don't quote me on that. There's at least a 141 2/3 chance that I'm wrong. But speaking about numbers that don't lie, how about we pick the next runner? And it's convenient because this runner has numbers in their name. It's Kefka 14. And Kefka... Oh. I'm so sorry. So sorry. No. I'm so sorry, Kefka. You've been given Sonic 06. Sonic 06. It's not to say that Sonic 06 is a bad game. It just has a reputation. So, my condolences. But speaking of things that that lead to a horrible segue, how about some more games? It's starting to space out around it, so I had to shake it a little bit. Red, blue. And we're back. Back again. All right. Am I coming through clear? Okay. We're doing the double red once again.
And right now we're still in verse 1.
So, that's the game. Oh, hey, this one has the potential to be another bingo space. It is Alpha 5. I'm nervous. Will Alpha 5 get a game that will potentially close this event? He might. Spider-Man 2000 any percent by Spyrit. It's a game. It's a good game. Check that one off your bingo card. That's a potential closer. How does Alpha 5 keep ending up with such good games? Alright. The next runner is... Oh, hey. Hey, KTJ, your second game's up. And you get... I thought we had I thought we didn't have any more big ones in the pool. It is Johann the Parhelion Blaze in the Deep Blue by Leia. Pain. All right. Killed the joke. Congratulations, or my condolences, whichever the case may be. Now, for the next one in this pool. The next runner is our very own Beam Queen Soul. Just Soul. Soul, if you're listening, I hope you're ready to go to Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, any percent no major glitches by Ild Bloom. I'm sorry, I will pronounce these better in the future. Yeah, that one was both on and off the list. Lindblom, by Lindblom. All right, back at it again. Yellow, blue. Yellow, blue, yellow, purple. The pool is dwindling down. Come on, there it is. Hop, hop. It is LR Flu for this next game. And the next game. You have got to be kidding me. Any wrestling fans in here? Anybody familiar with Joe Hendry? His whole thing is say his name and he appears. Well, say the game and it appears. LR Flu, you have been given Toho. That was just... That was prime. Yes, everybody in chat believe in Joe Hendry. I love how everybody's like, thank you for not giving me Toho, and one person's like, oh god, I got Toho. Yeah, we straight did not queue that up, I swear. Ugh. Yes, I too believe in Joe Hungry. You know who else I believe in? Our next draft runner, Veyron. Hey Veyron, you have been given. Ooh, here's one. Here's one of many that I am looking forward to in the pool. It is one that I've actually been wanting in a Speedromizer for a while. It's Donkey Kong Country 2, any percent, submitted by Count Gooby. All right. The next runner is Mizhi. And Mizhi, it starts with an underscore. Give us a minute. You got it? Okay. All right. So, the next game is Pirates, Legend of the Black Buccaneer, any percent, by Cydia. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of like indie games that got submitted this time that a lot of people haven't heard of, but it's gonna be a great time. Speaking of great times, I'm about to go get some more capsules. Using the wrong machines. I didn't. It's okay. All right. So there is an entire chance I may have stuck the labels on the wrong machines. Because, well... Yeah, I did. Okay. That was entirely on my part. just a minute. Give me just a sec. Okay, so let me just explain what has happened. So the machines, the one on the left that says Runners Edition is actually the games, and the one that says Games is actually the runners. So I got it figured out now. I'm just going to do a little bit of post shuffling. And funny enough, what brought this on is everybody would be should be very afraid right now. My game has come up. And we're going to do that one first. George, pick a number between 1 and 4. Hold on, we're bringing in George.
Hello, I should now be on mic. Hi.
Yeah. George, I need you to pick a number between 1 and 4.
I feel like I have way too much responsibility with such a simple choice. 3. 3. We're going with 3.
3 it is. Don't go anywhere, because I'm going to have you pick these. So, this right here is mine. And I know it's mine because it's the only handwritten one. The runner is Ultimate Form. Ultimate Form. You have a 1 in 4 chance of learning the greatest shack-based fighting game. You could also learn the greatest game in all of professional speedrunning. And your game, as soon as I pull it out of the capsule, is... I know somebody's... Actually, I would have preferred this one. Your game is... New Super Lucky's Tale, any percent unrestricted.
What is the estimate for that, actually?
Just put 130. It is a very, very good platformer. See example, Speedromizer 4's opening run, done by yours truly. All right. And then I'm the teacher of that. There you go. A number between 1 and 3.
You want me to pick another number?
Yes, I'm gonna have you do this 2 more times after this.
Oh God. 2.
It is. All right. Now that I have everything sorted, keep in mind it says 130. That is that's a load of baloney. It could be less than that, to be honest. My PB is like a 120. The next runner is Garlips. Garlips, if you're listening right now, you have the distinct pleasure of getting Halo 3 Easy by the Income Taxes. No, there's no more Shaq. Not unless you want there to be more Shaq. Serious, if somebody wants to pick up Shaq as an additional game, you are more than welcome to. Just let me know. All right. All right. 1 and 2.
We are number 1. Wait, what?
Yep. Okay. Calm down there, Robbie. All right. Thank you for your participation, George. You have made the pairing of Lily and Lily. Your game is the finale game from Speedromizer VII, Knight's Journey of Dreams Any Percent, Will's Story by Arrows. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, whatever this song is, it's a banger. It's giving me Shenmue vibes. All right, and the last one for this set, Srugge, S-R-U-G-G-E, Srugge. Oh, right, it is from Sonic. And Srugge, your game. Your game is Ape Escape Any Percent by Sionisti. Congratulations, my condolences, whichever the case may be. And with that, move on to the next one. And here we are. One there, one there, one there. let's start. I think I might know what this one is. The next runner is Stop Jesse. Yeah. And Jesse, your game is... Huh, no, I was wrong. It is Godzilla, Monster of Monsters, Warpless, Godzilla Only by Jawsome Sauce. We are... It's a beautiful game. It was great. Magius, you have, I believe, been given a game. I can't remember what it is, though. All right, next runner-up is Cubs Rule 21. And Cubs, your game is Project Wingman, new game, 1.0.5 or older by Falcon Luma. Boom. All right. Now we put that back in a capsule and you move right along. Now, for the next one. Boom. Boom. The next runner-up is Jawsome Sauce. And Jawsome Sauce, your game is Sega Sonic the Hedgehog Beat the Game, submitted by Tempest Steve. Magius, there will be a whole document out after this, so no need to worry. All right. On to the next set. Yeah, we're gonna be 1%. All right. All right, we're doing 4 now. 4 times the power. The runner is Derek GNC. The game, it's not the first half, but it is the last half of Darkness. Any percent by Shark Hat. Oh, you definitely. I don't know off the top of my head how many are left. So we're doing, what's that? 8 left. We got 8 left, not including the ones that are in front of me. Or 9. I don't know. One of those two. All right. So the next one is Eros. Eros is up. And Eros, you know, we're sent to a lot of worlds. We're sent to, you know, insert your favorite world in a video game. But have you been to Wario's world? Or Wario World? Any percent no SJ. It's gonna be a fun time. That is one game I played growing up, and I never finished it. I might honestly go back and play it again. All right. All right, the next runner-up is Illegally Sam. And Illegally Sam, I'd like to tell you what your game is, but I can't because I haven't seen it. Wait a minute, haven't seen it. Unsighted, any percent new game by Definitely Not a Waffle. We should start a movement to legalize Sam. Yes, we need to legalize Sam. All right, and the next one for this particular set. What is SJ? I don't know. I looked it up briefly when we were doing the games list, and then never again. Ooh. Okay. All right, the next runner is Costiller Aphid. Or Aphid. Aphid. One of those two. And your game, while it might be dead, is rising. It is Dead Rising Time Skip New Game Ending by Swede. Now, very briefly, this is a game that was originally drafted during the first Speedromizer. And the original runner had to withdraw for one reason or another, so I'm very glad to see it back in this event and see it get a proper shot. And speaking of getting things properly done, we're gonna go make some more capsules. We are nearing the end. I think there's like 3 or 4 more capsules in the pool. So let's see what we got. We're down to the final 8, or all the final 8 counting what I've got in front of me. The runner is Vert 505. And Vert, your game is... Oh, I know somebody's been waiting for this one to pop up. Can you guess what it is? Because it's... I'm just going to let the label speak for itself. It's Enter the Matrix, No Be Easy, submitted by Two Worlds. Congratulations. See, I knew it would come up in the pool eventually. So now, I won't lie, I was kind of concerned that I forgot to put it on a slip of paper, and I'm kind of glad that it came up finally. All right. The next runner is Jerem. Jerem. And hold on, I need to hydrate. And this is one. Another one I was waiting to come up. All the good ones are coming up in the end. Is Chrono Trigger Randomized Bucket List by Derek GNC. Now, I want to preface this that I spoke with Derek about this, and Derek had said that this is a game that can easily be done not only in less than 2 hours, but 130 RTA. But, like I said, if you are uncomfortable doing a randomizer, please reach out. We will get you re-rolled. No questions asked. That has been our policy for doing randomizers since we started doing randomizers around Speedromizer VII. All right. God, we've been doing this for 2 hours. Holy smokes. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Next one up is Nico Plays Things. And Nico, I hope we're prepared to take a one-way trip, not to just the room, but to Silent Hill 4, The Room. New game, Easy, by Garlips. And this is what you can get on GOG. So, whoop, there it is. All right. And the next one. All right, so these are, we're down to the last 5. So this is number 5, I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh, hey! It's somebody that needs to go to bed very much. It's Count Gooby. And here's a game that will wear you out enough to where you will go to bed. It is WarioWare Get It Together Any Percent by Toto Runs. That's gonna be a fun one. All right, so now I'm about to go get the last 4 capsules. Off we go. So my math was actually incorrect. We have the last two. The final two. So, the penultimate runner. That's the game. The penultimate runner is Evil D. And the game is Ato, Any Percent, No Major Glitches by Mizhi. Or I'm sorry, by Button. My mistake. And the last game drafted for Speedromizer VII George, you may know the last combination, but no spoilers. It is Tempest Steve, with Tempest's second game, and it is Disruptor, Any Percent Japan by Infinity Gene. That is every draft game for anybody that wanted to learn one, drafted for Speedromizer VII. Now, there were some technical hiccups with this list. If you signed up for to learn a game and did not get one, please reach out. We will get you assigned a game. If you really want to learn Shaq Fu, by all means, learn Shaq Fu. We need somebody to raid. Yeah, show the full games list. I'm gonna find somebody to raid.
It is the second George appearance. I will see if I can show you the entire games list at once. Might get complicated. But I'll try my best. This is a challenge. This is most certainly a challenge trying to fit all of this into one single display. This is certainly a challenge. I will try my best for you all.
If you can, it's all good.
Hot damn, this is hard. Let's put you up really bigly.
Yeah. Not really much to say. Thank you to everybody that makes these events possible. Without you, this is literally just a name. Hold on, I got an idea.
I might have figured something out.
Okay.
I can't show your face at the same time. I'll have to break your thing really small.
That's fine. All right. So while the games list is getting put up, while this was a smaller event, it was a smaller Speedromizer compared to past events. In terms of gameplay, it's one of the largest that we have done and will do. Now, obviously, people do drop, and that's completely acceptable. I have all the faith in the world that this is going to be one of, if not the best Speedromizer we have done today, and that is everything. That is all thanks to our lovely team. That is thanks to George. That's thanks to all the staff members. That's thanks to the entire community. So thank you for helping. And I know that our challenge was $1,000, but Speedromizer 2's record, which is still $2,000.97, it's just sitting there, menacingly. Can we break it? Menacingly. And I know we can break it, because this is one of the tightest communities that I've been in, and I love you all. Like, we have a whole history compendium, a whole progression history of Speedromizer that shows that.
Here it is. Here it is. The games list. that is big. So we'll get this into a proper, you know, spreadsheet or something. This is just for the on-stream display right now, but that's a lot. I think I might have swapped learner and teacher. I might have actually swapped learner and teacher. Good job, George. Good job, George. I might have swapped learner and teacher. Yes, I swapped learner and teacher. Lovely. Live debugging here. Live debugging.
So would this count as an error in the sheet? Like an error in the Google? I guess, yeah. I'm just kind of going through the list of like bingo spaces, you know. I don't know if anybody got.
Who was the teacher for Mario 63? That was Falcon Luma.
I don't. What's that?
Let me look it up.
Yeah.
No, that was the learner. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's fine. We'll get it after the stream. So I do have a raid target in mind.
Nice.
So if we are ready.
Yeah. This was fun.
Right. And just absolutely, these events are always a pleasure to put on. Even if the entire team tells me about 9 different ways, hey, we can't shoot you out of a cannon to draft these games, DJ. All right. All right, so the raid's all set up. This is one of the draft runners for this event. Your message is... That's your raid message.
That's our raid message? Let's go.
That's the raid message. All right. And as always, drink your drinks, pet your pets, and above all else, say no, not only to disco, but to chunky peanut butter. I will see you all over there. Take care.